Hello everyone. Today I want to show you how to burst correctly. And the reason is because I see a lot of people bursting very differently and very inefficient. So it's really easy, and because of that, let me show you an example of one kill. Now you'll probably figure it out, but if you don't worry. I'll go over my inventory, my setup, and pretty much exactly what I'm doing. So again, let me show you an example of how I burst and how you should be bursting. So you probably figured it out already, but there were pretty much like 7 dust devils. I attacked all of them, and I just walked between these two tiles, and they all pretty much just collapsed all into one square, making it very easy. But again, if that's all you need to know, then hey, pretty good. If you don't, I'll pretty much just go over my inventory again, like I said. So let me just finish them off. Alright, so you probably figured it out already. Nice, if you don't, here it goes. So pretty much for Dust Devils, you're going to want to use something to tag them. I like to use Avis and Blowpipe. It's pretty fast, and you do also want to damage them a little bit, I suppose, and you'll know why. As for my setup, I'm not in a Slayer task, so this is pretty much what I'm using. I've got my Slayer helmet, cold, ARMs. Pretty much you can upgrade or downgrade whatever you have. I like to use Hardy Cloak 3. It's not the same magic attack bonus, but it does have a nice prayer bonus. I have a plus 13. Bring your runes. I'm a noob. I don't have a rune pouch. I'm sorry. I've got 4 prayer potions. I've got my herb sack. They do drop a little bit of some herbs, so it's pretty nice. SGS for the specs. And Explorer's Ring. Since you're on Asians, you can't use high alch, but it kind of works the same with low alch. So now again, let me show you exactly what I'm doing. Obviously, you can't tank these, so I'm using Protect from melee. But here it goes. Hit all of them. And you want to have auto retaliate off too. Helps a lot. So now that you have all of them tagged, as you can see, some people would probably like try to like move around and they would probably burst and hit these 6. But you, my friends, you can hit all of them. So again, we'll go into this square, move on to this one, move on to that one, back and forth, back and forth. Switch into your gear. I like to put auto retaliate on at this moment. Any magic that you also want to use, and burst away. Now the reason why Blowpipe and Avis is kind of useful is because if you don't finish them off quickly, some of them will start spawning, and if they spawn, they can they'll move around and you'll pretty much hit them, which means you'll kind of waste like a burst on them. If that happens, just switch to your Blowpipe. See, one of them already started to spawn. Hopefully he doesn't get here. If I can finish them. Alright, pretty good. And there we go. So that's pretty much it. You can upgrade again if you've got like Ancestral. Really nice. If you got Mystics, again, it pretty much works the same, but that's about it.